Well, hello folks, welcome to episode 3 of our 10th season here with Riga FC. I'm the Custard Prophet, this is the Latvian job, and we're playing Juventus in the quarterfinals of the Europa League. It's a bit mad to say that. We have literally no hope. Yeah, so big match for us today. We're going to be playing Juve. We're going to have the two legs, and we've got a tough tie in the league away at Latvia. We've got to play Latvia in between the two Juventus games, which doesn't make it easy. It'd be nice to have an easy tie there, but we've got to go start off away at Juve, so God knows what will happen. It's actually gone really well since we were last together. We've continued our 100% record into season 3 of that. Beat Ventspils 4-0 away. It's a good result. Lisanov's Franco, Pape Daf and Popovic. Tukums at home 6-1 victory. Uldrikis, Erglis with a couple. Iliev and Pape Daf with a couple. And then 4-0 away against Noah. Iliev, Almeida, Daf and Uldrikis. So lots and lots of goals from lots of different places. But we have this massive tie against Juve. Shall we take them on? Let's do it. So team we are going to go with is this: Krollis, Uldrikis and Popovic. We have an injury to Lisanovs, so Uldrikis has got no choice but to play. Kiadio, Franco and Iliev in midfield, and the back line is Messina, Mendia, Stojajevic and Yauzams with Abda in goal. We're a little bit restricted on the bench, as we've talked about before. A few players unregistered. Diego, Bijkic and Bijkic, I don't know, and Almeida, who looks a real signing, but we've got some strength irrespective of that. Franco is in there, Vieira's in there. Sorry, Tariq, Pape Daf, Erglis. It's a pretty good bench, but it's not good enough to deal with Juventus. Let's go and get smashed. Okay, we've started. In the comments, predictions for the aggregate score, please. We beat Madrid 2-0 away. We've clipped the ball in, but yeah, that's a mistake. Poku is left running on his own. Youssef Demir, look at them running like bees at us. Dear God. For a second, I thought we might have a chance ourselves, but I knew better. McKinney, Poku, and Abda. I mean, that was probably should have held on to that, but hard to say. First little scare, just 8 minutes in. 24 minutes in, it's still 0-0. Oh my God, the goalkeeper's gone. He went for it. What was that? They're gonna. Well, is it offside? It is awarded. The goalkeeper completely went mad here. They keep running in for that, completely missed it, and Poku just heads it in. That is not what we needed. Jesus. Well, we get to half-time. Yes, we're 1-0 down, and it was a massive mistake from the goalkeeper that should never have happened. But we've had a few shots. XG's not terrible. We've not been completely decimated. It's got better than I thought. I think we'll have a chat to them and see what we can say, but I think unlucky is a fair thing to say, because it was just one mistake that's put us behind here. But we've got the ball here, Kiadio. We've not had an actual highlight. Iliev, I felt there was a chance to pass that. Yauzams, and just flicks it over his head, but over the bar as well. Decent chance. Another chance for Juve. That looks a little bit more like offside to me there. McKennie looked like he was started offside. Goal awarded. Oh, I don't know. He is close. He is very close. 2-0 down, but both of them maybe a little bit on the dodge side. Uldrikis, Franco, you're going to find the pass. Beautiful ball through. It's Popovic. Come on. We've had a couple of chances. It's exciting. Does this sort of suggest we're not that far off the big boys now? I mean, not miles off, but we're able to actually give them a game rather than know that we are going to lose. And this is the away leg, and we've really not been terrible. The 2 goals they've scored were from very well-timed runs. Mendia, Chiadio, Messina. Aldrikis finds the pass. Messina. Ball in. Oh dear me. We're not going to do much with headers from that distance. Well, Kroos has not done much. I'll be perfectly clear there. We're going to try Pape Daf, who's had a very, very solid few games. So we're going to give him a run out, see what he can do. I mean, what would be utterly insane is if we were to just sneak a goal here. Like that. like that, exactly like that. And go into the second leg just 2-1 behind. Because playing like this, I'd say there's a half chance of getting something out of that game. I know it's not going to happen, but there is a half chance. That's a terrible pass from to Locatelli, and an equally bad pass from him to straight back to us. But here we go, Yowzems. Iliev. They're looking for a through ball. They found it. There's Chiadio. It's 2-2. Unbloody believable this is. Oh, good God. Well, we are going to make a change. There's a few tired legs out there. I think maybe we'll bring on Vieira for Franco. And who have we got elsewhere in here? Messina's knackered. I'm going to leave Aldrikis on. Iliev. We're going to bring on Tariq right at the end for the last 10 minutes. Come on. Couple of changes. Can we make them count? Tariq, lovely ball in, but they've nicked it off us. Newble. 84 minutes on the clock. Can we keep level with Juve? It would be utterly mad if we could, but I'm expecting a goal here almost. This is kind of the time where the big clubs score and, make the little clubs sad. They've run through Poku. Oh, just wide. He Poku'd it wide. If I called him Poku, the joke wouldn't have worked. So, that's nicely done. Popovic, but there was nobody there. Aldrikis would... Come on. 91 minutes on the clock. Keep level with them. Bovu. And that's a terrible header. Worst of the night. And we've actually got a better XG than them. As crazy as that sounds. Well, utterly mad. We were 2-0 down. Weren't playing badly. But we actually turned it around. And in the end, maybe could have sneaked it. So we go into the home game with a little bit of a chance. I still think we're easily... I still think we are nowhere near favourites. But, folks, what a result that was. What an amazing result. Whew. Right then. Let's go and see how the other games went, and then we're going to move forward. I'll play the game against Liepāja offline, and we'll come back and see how things get on in that second leg. It would be awesome if we could get all the way through. So, looking at it, Chelsea, a good 0-0 draw away against Roma. That's a fantastic result. Spartak, 2-1 up against Leipzig, but a very late goal from Leipzig give them a chance. Valencia won against Leverkusen, so gives them a chance. The two German clubs are going to come from behind, and obviously there is us, 2-2 draw against Juve. In my mind, that's the hardest team left in. So I'm going to go and play Latvia, and then we'll come back for the away leg. See you in a second. Right, folks, here we are. We are back with this quarter-final match in the Europa League. We're 2-2 in the away game against Juve, amazingly, and we are heading into this home game. I still don't think we're anywhere near favourites, but we've given ourselves a chance, which is something. Let's just tell you how things have gone in the last game. You can see Latvia, we beat them 3-0, pretty much loads of rotation. Krollis with one, Erglis with a couple. So let's get into this game, the one we're wanting to watch. I'm going to sort the team out, and then we'll come back and have a look who is going out. We're going to take a bit of a risk, folks. We're going to go with a bit of a risk. We're going to play Uldrikis slightly injured. We can take him off at any time, so it might be a mistake, it might not be, but considering we haven't got Lissinovs to step in, I feel we need that tall player, and I don't think we have that elsewhere. But the team strikers, surprisingly, and this is not the strikers I might have picked maybe a month ago or so, but we're going to go Pape Daf because he's playing well at the minute. Popovic is playing well, and Uldrikis alongside them. No place for Krollis in this team. Hiadio, Franco and Iliev in midfield and backline. Same backline as we had in the previous game with Abda in goal. Let's get in there and see how things go. I'm expecting to lose this terribly, but what a performance the brilliant guys of Riga put out in that first game. Absolutely mad. And when Pape Daf came on, we looked even more dangerous. Oh, God. If we were to win this one, I mean, it's a massive if, but if we were to win this one, that would be big, wouldn't it? I don't understand. I mean, Iliev has been playing in this same role for ages, so don't moan. Come on, folks. Good start. And let's put it up. And Leipzig already 1-0 up. Bayern Leverkusen already 1-0 up in their match. So that's pretty good. Looks like the Germans might be pushing back against those that beat them last time out. Well, it's a corner early days. Jauzems and Uldrikis. Imagine if he'd scored that. That would have been massive. Chelsea 2-0 up against Roma. It already looks decided. Jauzems, ball in. Oh, it's over the top. Uldrikis. It looks like the right move to have him in. They can't deal with him in the air. We've had 4 shots. They've had 1. I'm expecting them to create chances, worry our defenders, and with a ball like Poku, it's gone wide. It's gone wide. That was a massive chance for them, but. Wow, don't know what to make of all this, folks. Ball in, and Uldrikis, he doesn't make the header, and McKennie, oh, it's a lovely challenge, but it's another one of their players gets it through, and this time Poku puts it past the other post. They should be scoring one of these, absolutely. Oh no, has Messina got himself sent off? Oh, that's not what I needed. No. Oh, that's annoying. What do we do? Well, we've got to take off somebody. I think we keep Pape Daf on, Uldrikis on. I think it's Daf who comes off, but who to put at left back? I really don't know. I mean, could Daf play there? I mean, that would be utterly daft, but let's have a look. Who would be? There is literally no one, is there? Let's put Vieira at left back. It's best of a bad bunch, really. I was so disappointed with that. I think it's probably going to mean that we just limply give up in this second leg, but you know, we started well, a couple of goals from A couple of chances for Oldrikis in the air. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. We scored twice in the second half of the last match. Can we do something here? Nothing happening first 30 minutes. It's been really quiet. Vieira now. Oh, that's a terrible ball straight into Yusuf Demir. And that is, well, I mean, you could see what he was trying to do, but the forwards did not see that happening at all. I guess Vieira playing on the wrong side is not ideal for him, but here's Iliev. Plays it down the wing. Can Yazems get there? He can't, no. He's not that fast. Locatelli. This feels like it might be a goal at the end of it. It's a long old highlight. And they've done it again. Poku, third chance. Third chance he does fire in the back of the net. So I think we are going to have to make a change up top. I think we're going to be playing... Kroos is going to go up there. And I'm kind of half thinking whether Iliev comes off and Tariq comes on just for the chance. Maybe there'll be a free kick. You just don't know, do you? But that's all our changes made. 62 minutes gone. Franco, that's nicely done. Oldrikis, not quite. Well, we've demanded more, we've pushed them more positively. The players are knackered, they've tried their absolute hardest. And unfortunately, it is a 1-0 loss, but nowhere near the embarrassment that you might expect it to be, having this mismatch of a draw. 39 minutes on the clock, we had the player sent off. And after that, we didn't really create an awful lot. And yeah, as you can imagine, we were playing Vieira at left back. We'd lost some of our poke going forward, but my god, losing just 3-2 to Juventus in this competition, that is an enormously good result. Anyway folks, I hope you enjoyed it. Let's first of all just see who has gone through. I think you can only be positive after a result like that. We absolutely proved to ourselves we are good enough to play the likes of these teams. So you say Leverkusen just about got through against Valencia. Chelsea smashed Roma. Chelsea will be playing Juventus, and Spartak Moscow will be playing Leverkusen in the other semi-final. We're not there, but I mean, Christians didn't think it was very good. But what can we do? We are a tiny club in comparison. We've made it to the quarterfinals of the Europa League. We weren't good enough to get past that. But you think if we carry on improving like this, we're not that far, I don't think, away from maybe sneaking a little bit closer to a final, perhaps. I don't know. Definitely in the Euro Cup 2, the Conference League, I reckon we could get to a final there. But we don't seem to drop down that far anymore. Anyway folks, I hope you enjoyed this. I certainly did. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you for the next one. Goodbye.